Elena says hi. She's at her mother-in-law's. So there's that. Or she would have joined.
Hi, Eva.
Hey, guys.
Nice, nice.
Here's
All
Sophia.
right then.
Get big.
Yeah, it's getting big, all right. She's trying to eat everything in the house.
I bet. Yeah. I can see that.
Well, I'm going to have to go on mute, you guys, because I have a dog shelter and it's 5 o'clock feeding time. So it was really good to say hi to everybody, and I'll be listening. Love y'all.
All right,
Love
love you
you.
too.
Hello, everybody. It's Anne-Catherine from Belgium. How are you doing?
Hi, sister.
What's
How are
up?
you?
I'm having a hard time for today, for 3 days, but it's okay. I think a lot of Jedi's hear me. I have teeth and gum issue, inflammation. It's going out, so it's okay. It's okay. I
All right.
just feel the pain. And Smarty just wrote me, letting go, letting go, letting go. But I just would like to say that 2 years ago, I had the same, exactly the same, but it stayed 3 weeks. So I was not feeling good at all. And here within maximum 3 days, everything is going better, I would say. So I just need a little bit
Let's
more rest, but
let's
it's okay.
let's hit it all and clear it all up. Tag,
Okay.
Hey,
done.
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 Thank you.
Thank you, Daddy.
I
You know,
just would like to understand, where all this pain come from. I'm reading a lot of information on where the pain comes from in terms of significance, anger.
you have to understand that everything on this planet is a frequency and or an attack and spell. Okay? So all of the dark ones, they know that we are doing magnificent work for the people. Okay? So what do they do best? They attack. That's what they know how to do. That's what they're good at. Well, they used to be good at, okay? They used to be good at it. Now we are finally understanding that it is nothing but an attack. It's a frequency, and with the right frequencies and the right thought pattern, we eliminate it. And the best way to do that is to know that with Daddy, we have no illnesses. We have no attackers. We have no problems. And you just go about your day knowing that you're covered. I don't worry about being sick. I don't worry about nothing because I know that if I have a slight pain, it's something that has to be addressed and I have to figure out where it came from and eliminate that problem. Because I know it's nothing but an attack. Somebody's using a spell or frequency. Got it?
I get it. And
Yep.
one quick question, if I may ask, would it be linked to something that I did wrong?
No, just being you, they think you did wrong.
Okay, because we're learning every day. We're learning
Right.
how to use the hollows, how to heal the others. I'm learning every day, and sometimes I'm just wondering whether I am, whether I get things back or bad things that I send to people back. Or
No. Well, first of all, my method can't be used in harm. So nothing that you would do towards anyone trying to use my method won't work anyway. So there's no issues there. The only one that can use it to do harm is me because that's my job, right? Now, with all you guys, we are a fucking target for all the dark ones, right? Every single dark being out there, we're targets. Why? Because of what we're doing. However, we got daddy. Okay? We got daddy, and you guys got me too. So all you got to do is send a message, pop, pop, pop. That's it. There's no,
Yes.
there's no force in this universe that can outsmart daddy, outbeat daddy, outthink daddy. Okay? So
Okay.
all I literally got to do is just sit here and allow the attacks, because when they attack me, it's the final attack. They're fine. They're done. Done.
Yes.
So I don't worry
And
about
thank
shit.
you for being there with us every day. I mean, you wrote us every day. It's I get a high motivation just because you write us every day. Thank you so much for being there.
I want everybody to understand that I'm always gonna be here, and since this is the last cycle, I can't fucking go nowhere if I wanted to.
Love you, brother.
And thank you for that.
Thank you.
Right. Love you too. Look, there's nobody practicing what they preach or doing what we're doing, and that's what makes us a threat, a target. Okay, no matter how you look at it, there's no groups like ours. There's nobody's doing what we're doing. Nobody's performing miracles and wonders for free at that, because a lot of my healings are free. A lot of the Jedis are doing healings nonstop for free too, because that's what Source Directives is all about. That's what being connected to Daddy is all about. That's what we are all about, period. I make a little bit of money doing the products and stuff like that, but it's not a lot. And Ava was here, she'll tell you, I don't make a lot. So what we do is we do what we can, and I teach the method freely at that. Everybody uses the simple method, everybody practices, and Daddy begins to validate. The more and more validation you get from Daddy, the more and more you'll realize I'm telling the truth. Plus, if you're energy sensitive, you'll know that it's all real because you can feel the shit. Otherwise, you won't even stick around. And some people did stick around just to see what they can gather up, spy on, see what we're up to, blah, 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 and then they disappear. Because it wasn't supposed to be here in the first place. But they know that they can't stop me. So just today I had 2 satanic people follow me in the supermarket, and when they saw the angels pop up, they lost their shit. So I don't worry about nothing. All
Marty.
right, so go ahead.
So I just want to say something as far as my takeaway that I took away. I told you last week when you were taking me to the airport, one of the biggest takeaways, and you said other than the incredible energy I was bringing home, yeah, totally. But one of my biggest takeaways from watching was every day you're attacked. Every day some bullshit comes, and spending 6 weeks in your home made me up my game to go, okay, if my big brother, if my big boss, if Sananda Galactic is showing me this, I can do it. I don't have bullshit. I don't have to do the address. I can vibe higher because you showed me that day out. And thank you. And that's for all of us. We can keep on keeping on, knowing that Sananda Galactic is with us and he keeps on keeping on. So we can too. We got no excuse, people, because we're not going to get this done. This isn't happening by itself. We got to keep on. And today I had an attack too. I was like, oh shit. But, you know, with all these things at our fingertips, we have been given everything that we need. So when boss says, get your asses back to work, I'm always like, yes, sir, because there's nothing stopping me. There's nothing can stop us anymore. Nothing.
Right. That's right.
Beautiful.
That's right.
That's
You
true.
know, there was a time where unfortunately for Ava, she was sitting right next to me while me and my second in command were taking care of business. And when she got home, she had to go to bed because her energy was spent just sitting there.
I was. I said, I feel drunk. Good night.
Oh man, that's funny.
Some intense
But
stuff.
yeah, that's how it be. We dish out energy. We get attacked nonstop,
Yep.
and we take care of business. We're not limited to Earth like we do universe wide shit.
This is real. Smarty has been saying forever, this is real. Let me tell you, this is so, pardon my French, don't pardon it. This is so fucking real. All we do is spend a little bit of time with him and learn his ways and learn what he teaches us, and you're done. The dark is done. And you know what? This is the funnest job I've ever signed up for.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, they done no matter what. They done no matter what. Because I'm already done doing my work. Now it's just the education and the celebration mode.
And
That's
the healing.
right. That's why I'm here where I'm at now, because at any time I can just go out to a nice fancy restaurant, enjoy the beach, and just enjoy myself. If I gotta take care of business, I get on the call, do what I gotta do, put some heat under some asses, and that's it. Other than that, walking into a new reality, and that's it. Literally just that, allowing the process, walking into our new reality. Done.
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 And done. So done, you can stick a fork in it and hit the fork with heavy love and light.
Boom.
Oh, that's why you made that silverware, huh?
Oh man, I made it because Daddy told me to. I always follow Daddy's orders, and you know that. You know that. You saw it.
Yeah. Hey guys, look. Wow. Okay. Smarty follows Daddy to such a T that one day Daddy said, go eat here. We went to eat there. And Daddy said, go and have, he needed to have celery. And so he left us at the restaurant while he went looking for that celery. And I was wondering where he was. And so did Jasmine. And, you know, we were ordering our food and he wasn't coming back. And finally, when the food came, he arrived. Here's the celery. He went everywhere looking for it until he found it.
Love it.
Right?
I'm not getting in trouble. Fuck that.
Yeah, exactly.
It was a Bloody Mary, and I had to have a celery stick in it.
Exactly. the way something else. Mark said, no, I gotta have this because Dad said, and the waiter just looked like, okay.
Right. He was probably. I know. You know, he was like, "Wait, who's your daddy?" You looking around for some old man and shit.
I probably.
Has anybody been seeing a lot of UFOs lately?
Yes.
I've seen a couple in the last 2 months for the first time ever. I'm in California, and I saw one on the way to work perfectly as I was stopped at a red light.
Awesome.
And I was like, it was the second one I've seen by the ocean. So I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, I know, but some people tell me, oh, it could be some, some Elon Musk thing, but I'm like, no, it's a UFO. It's not a droid or something.
Elon Musk wish he had my ships. They're all my ships. They're all my ships, and they're uncloaking everywhere.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I see ships every day. So, and I'm in Spain. And my life is changing totally. They fired me just like that in a really ugly way. And I was so happy. And I got like thousands of dollars. And it's just, Smarty, Daddy is helping me all the time. I'm manifesting all the time. I manifest something and immediately it happened. So I said, let me just leave this job. And they fired me in an ugly way. And so they're going to have to pay lots to me. So it's like the best way. It's what I asked for. Please let me leave this job in the best way. Immediately it happened, like 4 hours later. And the lawyer says, it's a done deal. And then now I'm getting into doing other stuff that I really want to do. So it's, UFOs every day, information coming down every day. The power is getting more and more strong. This one, the L1, is so strong now.
Yes.
It's like immediate effect.
Yep.
Like I healed this guy from cancer immediately. Like 2 weeks later, he did the tests, and he's all fine. Prostate cancer, everything. So it's like it's so many things are happening, and all you need to do is look up. If you look up in the sky, it's amazing.
Miracles and wonders, guys. Miracles and wonders.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Right,
Yes,
that's right.
Yes.
So that's something I keep struggling with is my confidence, because I'm a nurse and I do a lot of IVs on people, and I'm always trying to heal them with the wand. So I never really know if they're being healed, if I don't see them again, if it's, I don't see them until months later. So I'm trying to like boost my confidence, because I never really see the after effects. I just kind of do it in hopes that I'm doing it. I mean, I know I am, but I don't see results.
That's all that matters. That you know that you are.
Okay.
Now, when I teach the method, that's the reason why we use pendulums, because the pendulums, you get your answers right there and then. Now, the pendulums also help eliminate the doubt, because if you know how to use a pendulum, once you start asking it certain questions and you do certain healings and you get the certain answers, all you have to do then is just wait for validation. Validation could come that day, that night, depending on when it does come. But when it comes, you'll know without a shadow of a doubt that you just did what your pendulum said it did. Said you did.
Okay.
Do you have one?
Yes, I have one. I'm just not wearing it right now. But I have one. I can't use it at work. I just use this at work, kind of in my pocket a lot of the times, because people might think I'm a little nuts. But I use it, and I'm always like,
Well, us nuts are going to be on the world stage, so it don't matter.
That's right.
It's only a matter of time before it's all in your face, ships everywhere, and then when everybody finds out who commands them all, then they're going to be like, "Oh shit, we fucked up." I asked Daddy today. I said, Dad, do they realize who I am yet? He says, yeah, but they don't want to admit it. I said, okay, so we'll take care of that now, won't we, Daddy? He just starts shaking his head. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. Know that it's getting done, and wait for the validation.
ask you, there's something going on in Germany in October with Elba Weinman. She's like a hypnotherapist. And it's supposed to be to kind of uplift that area with love and light in her version of it. I just don't know if it's a good idea for me to go, but I don't know how I even found out about it, but it kind of came to me. And I guess that's the pendulum still.
Yeah, I've already addressed that myself because I heard about it too.
Oh, you did?
She thinks she's going there to do some shit when I could do it from right here, and I already did.
Okay.
Thank you, Smarty.
Wow.
Thank you.
This is why I'm upsetting the apple cart, because
Yeah.
I don't fucking have to go nowhere. I can just command shit and it'll happen. Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
And that's that. That's that. And
Well, I get
cabal-
that, but I'm not you. So I don't know if it's something I need to do to like uplift me and to like empower me. I'm not sure. That's why I'm like asking.
Well, that's why you're here, and that's why you're paying attention, because all it is it's just you realizing that you can.
Okay.
Okay, you know that you can. I'm saying you can, and everybody here is saying you can.
Yeah.
So what's holding you back now?
I know. Yes, I know. My asthma, but it's getting better. It is getting better.
You don't have asthma. Don't claim it. So go ahead and clear your chest up. Done.
Done. I don't have. I
don't want to hear you say that shit again.
I don't have it. I don't have psoriasis.
I don't have asthma.
Right. That's right. We don't have nothing. That's all that dark shit. That's all the frequency that they're constantly throwing at you. And with your wave, your brain patterns and the way that your mind works, you're manifesting it. You understand? So you don't claim something you don't want.
Yeah.
Now what I was going to say is I can do things from right here on the couch, right? So imagine the cabal spending all these billions of dollars, and I come along and whoop, all of their money just spent for nothing, and they ran out of money because I kept doing that for the last 5 years. You spent thousands of dollars to get a rocket in space, and then I come along.
Thank you.
Thanks, Smarty.
That's right. Right now we still got a little bit of cleanup to do. And it's only the minions, like I've been saying, because a lot of the dark ones and the leaders, the rulers, so-called rulers, are pretty much all they're gone. All we're dealing with is the little minions, and we're getting them by having them snitch on each other and rat each other out and throw each other under the bus. So once they're all done, then you'll start to see other things unfold that we all been waiting for. The good news, like I keep saying, and I will continue to say, we get to live forever. So what y'all complaining about?
Yes.
Okay.
Party time, baby. That's when it's time to party.
That's right. We're walking into it.
Marty, can I say something to Crystal?
Yeah.
Okay. I was before all of this, before I discovered Smarty and all the tools and everything, I knew I was a healer, but I was unsure.
Yeah.
And so, I would do what I used to know, the praying and all that business, which is fine, right? When you're at that level of but recently I went and I posted it on the testimonials. I was at the airport, and a week ago, matter of fact, flying back home from Destin. And there was I could have just ignored it and just like, oh, it's not my problem, right? But when Daddy shows you something, you just got to focus, and I know you know that. So there was a young man there, about 25 or something, and he was having seizures, and I didn't know what the problem was. So from like a few feet away, I took out my wands, my metal wands, especially because, man, these are fire, and I started the situation, and
Fire.
And then the young woman, his girlfriend must have sensed it, because she made a beeline to me and she said, I need to go get his medication. Please watch him and make sure he doesn't roll back on his back, because then he could choke. And I'm like, no problem, So when she left, I didn't get near him at all. I didn't want to startle him. And I kept on doing my thing, And so eventually he came to, he was feeling better. And he came to and sat up. And that's when I made a beeline to him and gave him a dog tag that I had other things that tools in my bag. And so I gave it to him, and it's amazing how little attention people pay, because nobody around me was watching anything that I was doing, anything that was transpiring between this young man and me, and this healing that was taking place, or this miracle. Nobody paid attention. And I was like, yeah, nobody cares, So a long time ago, I stopped caring about what people think, because Daddy's like, heal this person, go do it. So that young man grabbed the necklace. It was like a drowning man grabbing a lifesaver, put it on without questioning it, and voila. But his girlfriend came back with medications. He was up and walking and like running to me and thanking me profusely. I I was like, it's so easy. So what I'm saying is, I went from being very, oh man, what are they gonna think? To now I'm like, I don't give a shit, right? And yes, it helped having a little, visit there at 6 weeks at Smarty's house. That helps, a lot. But what I'm saying is, just trust you, trust yourself, because if Daddy called your attention to something, obviously you can handle it with his help, right?
Yeah.
So just trust your abilities, trust your intuition, trust all of you, and then Daddy will validate every single time he will. Okay, so that's all I wanted to tell you.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. You're welcome.
Daddy always validates.
100%.
Well said.
Crystal, when you get home from work at night, use your pendulum and double check yourself and check in with Daddy and say, okay, these healings I did on these people, can you confirm yes or no? And that will help boost your confidence also.
Yeah.
What I noticed is I'm so exhausted after work, and I have kids and stuff. So I usually I'm on like autopilot, and then I'm like super exhausted, and I don't even use a pendulum, but maybe that's what I
shut off and start using your pendulum at night and shut off autopilot. You need to shut that off. Stop doing that. That's part of because you're just running around on autopilot. You're not even paying attention. So if you give that time to Daddy and you talk with Daddy and you're working with the pendulum with Daddy, that strengthens you. You understand? You got to connect with Daddy more often and get off autopilot, or you're going to keep having until you get stronger.
How long does it take to get like this energy depleting fatigue thing gone? Because I'm pretty new, but it's so draining. Like I feel drained all the time.
Well, that's part of the attention too.
Yeah.
You need a lot of water, because you have to really, when you're getting all the downloads and stuff, you got to keep super hydrated, honey. Because I'll feel like that sometimes, and I'll be like, oh shit, let me go drink some water. Because it's draining, but at the end of the day, here's what I've always known, and this is one of the reasons why I followed Smarty for such a long time, is go to Daddy. Have Daddy strengthen your connection to him. At the end of the day, Smarty always points us back to Daddy, because really he's the source of it all, right? So it's about strengthening your connection with Daddy, and after that, it's over.
Crystal, start working with your pendulum and shut off autopilot, and I think you'll be great. I think you'll be good to go that way.
Okay.
But also, I would say that when you heal, when you do commands, when you use the pendulum, when you go to bed, that's when you do the work. So you would be moving around, helping those people that you just healed. So it's more taxing. It is like a Jedi job, as Smarty says.
So
That's
right. Yep, that's right. So once you do feel depleted like that, Grab yourself a glass of water, cup of water, bottle of water. See daddy's energy encase around the water, right? Hit the water and see the water glow. Use your mind's eye, use your imagination, but it'll really be taking place because daddy's involved. So you see that bottle of water, you see that cup of water, you drink, and boom, this shit is on cloud nine all over again.
So I think I can give a pretty good example of a healing. So there was I did say that in the testimonies, but there was this lady that kept cleaning in my office, and I saw her for like 3 months, and she couldn't even walk. I mean, when she moved her right leg, it came up and it moved like for 1 meter and then came down like really late, and you could see she was in excruciating pain, and she was just cleaning the entire office of 300 people there in the office, and it's just excruciating. Nobody even talked to her. And so like after 1 month or 2 months, I had the courage to go up to her and said, do you want to have a healing with a crystal? So I just did a little bit of a healing, and I gave her some good holos, and then I never said anything more to her. It's like just like maybe I talked to her one more time, and then like in 3 months or in 2 months or something, I said, by the way, how is it going? And she says, well, in reality, I'm much better. And when I said that to her, it was because I had noticed that she had stopped walking in that really weird way, and I could see all her pain was gone. So, but from the time that I healed her, just really quickly until she was well, I think it was like 1 month. She was walking a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better. And then one day I saw her walking, and she was walking perfectly fine. And so it's just I'm observing it in secret. But it's like what Smarty says. He says, you can't go up to people and say, how are you feeling today? How are you feeling today? That's counterproductive. So you keep on healing people. You kind of stay in the background and observe a little bit for your own confirmation. And you just keep on healing, confirming, healing. You just reconfirm it. And eventually they're going to be well, So it's a process.
That's true. Yeah. That's exactly how it started with me. I am who I am, but in the beginning, I'm not a gangster, but I live with them, right? I was always around them. And you got me, and then you got a voice talking about, dude, you can do this shit, you can do that shit. And I'm like, who the fuck are you? Right? And next thing you know, I start doing everything daddy was saying, because I didn't know it was daddy at the time. I'm thinking God, and he said his name was Source, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, we'll see. We'll find out. So what do you want me to do? So he started telling me what to do. I started doing it, and sure enough, the validations kept coming in nonstop. So I'm at the point where you don't got to convince me. I don't care if you accept the healing or not. I'm saying done and walking away, okay?
Yes. Yep.
And it's that simple. It's that simple because I know that with me, everything that I saw, everything daddy taught me, everything that he showed me, everything he said is happening, has happened, and still will come to pass. So you don't have to convince me of anything. I'm already past that. If I do a healing on somebody, right? If I do a healing on somebody and they say, oh, I don't feel nothing, I just walk away. I leave it alone. Yeah. And that's that. Yep. Everybody else, I just do the blessings and walk away. Yeah. I know because of daddy, he told me I have the abilities to grant wishes. He told me that, right? So what do you think happens when somebody asks for help? Okay, that's literally asking for a wish, is it not?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So every time somebody requests something, I say done, and then it's up to daddy when he grants that wish to them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's literally what they talked about in the Bible is just more understanding and clarity of it all. When they say, "Ask and you shall receive," or get closer to the Father through the Son. It's all fucking real. It's all there. Mm-hmm. I'm just a gangster version of who I used to be. That's all.
Through that.
We love that.
We love it.
And I'm not
Perfect.
taking nobody's shit. So depending on how you come to me is how I'm going to treat you or react to you.
Yes.
Okay? Because if you're going to come to me asking for help with sincerity and be honest about things, then I'm going to do the same for you. I'm going to take care of you and whatever else daddy wants me to do for you. And I'm going to do it in the most loving way where you won't even believe the shit is real. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, if you want to come at me on some negative shit and some blah blah blah, I'm gonna shut you down real quick because I ain't got time for that shit. There's too many people that really need help out there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna deal with people like that. I'm just gonna be like, you know what, daddy take care of you when he's gonna take care of you, or he'll come back and tell me to take care of you down the line. Other than that, I gotta focus on the people that really want help and really want to get close to daddy. A lot of the stuff that I do is just to do that, get everybody closer to daddy. I always put daddy first, even when I'm speaking to somebody. Whether they believe it or not, I don't give a shit. Because me and daddy got a relationship that nobody will understand. You know, he'll say things to me that I don't even repeat because people won't even believe it. Okay?
Like what? Share.
He'll say put a heavy load, put a shitload of heavy loving light on that person, and I do it. So you know he'll say things like that where we just like, wait, what? Did you just say that?
Yeah.
So me and daddy have a blast all the time. Ava saw it. She was here for 6 weeks watching how I operate and how I talk to daddy.
Okay. Yep.
It's real. There's nothing. I don't hide nothing. I keep it real. I just operate in that truth because I know where the power's at, and that's in truth.
Yes.
So however people look at me or have their opinions of me, it's fine because last time I checked, opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one, right? So
Yeah. And they all stink.
Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna have fun and heal as many people as we can, and that's literally what we're made to do. We're made to help each other, heal each other, and now we have the power to back it all up, which is daddy. Daddy's the best. Daddy's the best friend to ever have. Even if I get mad at you or you get mad at me, you still got daddy, okay? So it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Smarty, can I ask a question, please?
Yes,
It's
ma'am.
Chris. It's Chris Gray. Tracy would like to know, she's working and she can't get on. So what are the names or purposes of the different angel groups?
Right now they're 1 through 10 that have been released right now, and each layer has a specific task that only daddy knows. So right now he's only telling us the numbers of them, or the different squads, and of course every time I release them from the angelic palace, he tells me this is what they're going to do, blah 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 blah. And that, they just going to get things done. The last ones that were just released are like super. They're like they look like He-Man type angels. They look like bodybuilder angels.
Beautiful. That's what's needed.
Yeah, well, there's different sets of angels because there's different energy fields and energy levels, and there's more what you call how do I say this? There's more they can do. Levels, because not everybody or not every group can do a certain thing, right? So he'll release a certain group. They do what they can until the next group gets released, just like the energy fields of Earth. The higher and higher we go, the more and more we can do. You got it?
Got it.
So that's literally why the products and why ourselves are becoming more and more powerful, because as the Earth increases the energies, so do our abilities, and so do the angelic forces, and so do approval of my ships become more and more visible, which is why everybody's seeing more. Got it?
Yep.
Sure.
Thank you.
Got it.
Got
All
it.
right, you're welcome. You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Smarty.
You got it.
All right, go ahead.
Next.
Anybody else?
Yeah, Smarty, I got a question for you.
What's up, Nancy?
And I don't know, you can yell at me if you want. I must be doing something wrong because I'm really under a lot of physical pressure because of, all the things after Dad died I got to do, and we're doing some stuff with the house, and I'm just being pressured by my family every day to do more and more and more and more. And I get frustrated with myself because my hands aren't working very well, and I keep dropping things, and I can't hold on to things, and, regular stuff I used to be able to do, I can't do anymore. And so it's really frustrating me because, of course, it's slowing me down. And I'm not getting much sleep because Mom's sleep apnea is so bad. I have to constantly, wander and put metals all over and, push her pillow and this and that at night to keep her breathing, because she's really not breathing. She's holding her breath. And I'm just getting frustrated. I don't know what to do with the whole situation. I'm just kind of feel like I'm physically being so pushed now. My stress diseases have come back, two of them.
Okay.
And,
Well,
I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
You're not doing anything wrong. You're trying to control things that you have no control over. So I wouldn't say that's wrong. It's just you're not in control of everything. And as far as everybody else, you can tell them to fuck off and kiss your ass. You understand? Because at the end of the day, things are going to happen the way Daddy wants them to happen, and nobody deserves to be treated like shit because somebody else don't think they're doing enough. Okay.
Right.
That being said, relax and focus on what you can do without straining yourself. Everybody put a heavy loving light blanket on her, and I mean that, like literally tell everybody to fuck off, leave you alone. You could say that mentally. You could say it to them mentally, or you could just think it. Just, I'm not today. You understand?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. You're one of the very, very skilled Jedi, so you shouldn't be dealing with this type of shit. Okay.
Yeah.
And we all love you. It's like I said before you came on, it's nothing but an attack. We are a big target. We're a big target. That's literally it. All of us are a big target, and they would do anything like take over family members' bodies and get them to do dumb shit just to get under our skin and lower our vibrations, just so they can attack us, because that's what they do best.
Yep.
Yeah. I agree with, I've been taking out all the dark and Cheryl. Thank God has been helping me with a lot of it too. But it's just, we have deadlines, and, physically, I just can't do what I used to do before. And so that's what it is. And you're right, because we did take the darkness out of a couple of my sisters, and that did help. But it's just like, I'm getting frustrated with myself because of my hands not working right.
Well, don't do that. Don't do that no more. And I'm gonna tell you like this, because Daddy said the same thing to me. We don't have a deadline.
Thank you, Daddy.
We don't have deadlines. Anybody want to say you have deadlines, just laugh at them, because Daddy don't have them. The only deadlines people have is when Daddy gives you a deadline. Then I'm coming for your ass.
Okay.
Nancy, get
Thank
a
you.
ring. Have you got a ring, a Smarty, a Jedi
Yes,
ring?
I just got my ring. Yeah.
Start wearing it. It has improved my hands and my arthritis incredibly.
Well, I was gonna put it around my neck because I wash my hands so much. I have to take it off. I don't want to wash my hands with it, you know. So does it work the same, Smarty, if I put it on my charm necklace?
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work too. But you also just keep in mind what I said, because that's where the root cause is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. It's very true.
Yeah, if
I
you
have
don't,
Very true. Thank you.
go ahead.
Love
Go
you,
ahead,
Nancy.
I have many injuries to my hands. Many injuries. Okay. What I do, I have these on all the time, but I change the fingers. I wish I would have had 5 for each hand, because they just take away all my pain in my hands.
Wow.
I've been in fights. I've done judo. I've lifted weights too much weights. So I have many injuries in my hand, but it's all healed.
Okay.
So you need to use the rings.
The clips.
Yeah. You use the rings.
the cuff rings. The cuff rings.
And the other one, and also remember MSM, the MSM holo. Use all the holos. MSM holo is also good.
Which ones?
MSM, methyl sulfonylmethane. It takes away all pain. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And do you leave them on when you wash your hands?
Yep.
Yeah.
Leave them on. One on each hand.
The wild
is all
lettuce.
I need.
The wild lettuce has been updated yesterday. I just didn't post it, but the wild lettuce has been updated. And when you leave the rings on while you wash your hand, you're charging the water anyway. Yep. So you'll be all right.
Yep.
Yeah, you just I just take them off. I take them off for 1 second, dry them, put them back on.
Yeah, that's cool too. The main thing is just to, like I said, tell everybody kiss your ass and focus on what Daddy wants you to do.
Heal, baby, heal.
Yeah. That's basically what I do. I just get so much flack from them, you know. I just listen to Daddy, but it's so much flack. It's, you know, I'm losing my hearing literally because I think I'm blocking all their messages.
Hey,
Just stand up for yourself, Nancy. Just tell them where to go and how fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Open up a portal and stick their asses through it.
Done.
And how many of the base for the wands, those work really good as rings too. You don't get
I couldn't wear this. I don't, they kept falling off.
Okay.
But,
And
thank you. I do wear them around my neck though. I have everything gets put on my neck a lot of times because got my bands.
You can adjust the cuff ones, Nancy, so you can make them smaller or bigger. Bob's
How do you do
done
that?
For me.
Squeeze it.
Bob did that, so you can adjust them.
Oh, those ones, yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I'll get some of those.
I put some a towel, small towel on each edge, and then I use pliers to open it up a little bit.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that's a good idea. Thank you. Thank you, Jedis. I love you. Thank you, Smarty.
We love you too. We love you too. Don't make me go over there.
I wish you would come over. Actually, you have come over here a lot of times. Let's see, the last time I think you were a bumblebee.
I know.
You scared my sister.
I'm always going over there making sure everything's all right. I just been lacking lately, that's all.
I know. I see you. I play with you when you're a bumblebee, but you scared my sister as a bumblebee. I said, oh, that's just Smarty. Just play with him. Of course, they think I'm bonkers, but who cares?
Yeah, it's all right.
All right.
It's all right. I mean, if the Indians can do it, what makes you think I can't?
That's right.
That's that.
You can do anything.
That's right. Daddy don't limit me. Daddy don't limit me. Daddy don't limit none of us. We the ones that limit ourselves, and I don't have limits.
Yep.
All right.
Can you
Who?
see just one thing, Smarty? When we find a dark entity or something covering something like covering our eyes or covering our ears, and we take it out and send it to source, what can we say or do to put something around that eye or ears so that they can't put another dark thing there?
Well, they're going to keep doing everything they can until you realize you have an energy field that is impenetrable. Once you realize that it stays that way. So if they're even getting that close to you, then there's something wrong. So see yourself in a ball of light that's impenetrable.
Okay.
And that's it. Done.
Okay. Done.
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 And you can do the same
Done.
thing in your house.
Everybody.
That's right. That's right, Frank. Same thing to your house and your car and everybody, everywhere you go.
Okay.
Even the fucking city, your whole city, everything.
Okay.
Well, the good news is that we're cleaned up a lot in the last 6 years. So they're super weak, and there's only like a handful of groups left.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed.
Awesome.
Smarty, can you check in on my friend Aaron and see if his heart is now okay? I gave him a new heart, new lungs, and he had an ejection fraction of 15. So did I get everything on him I needed to get?
Yep, everything's done. Everything's done. I was looking at it right when you were saying it. It's a done deal. Good job.
Okay, good. All right, thank you.
You're welcome. That's what you need to be focusing on, Nancy. Focus on doing that shit. Fuck everybody else. Excuse my French.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that and everything else, but
Well, you know, that's why Daddy made so much of us, so we don't have to worry about everything else.
yeah.
Only what he wants us to worry about. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Love you.
All right.
Love
Who's
you.
next? Love you too, young lady.
Nancy, Saturday's bubble of protection every day. That'll help you too.
That's right. That's right.
Every
When are
day.
when are we gonna start levitating?
Yeah, right.
As soon as Daddy allows us to do it publicly, some of us are already doing it.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, listen, I'm ready to have the world just drop their draws like, oh, what the fuck?
Awesome.
Hey, Smarty, I got a quick ask if I could. My uncle, his wife had dementia and she just lit the house on fire and burned to death, but he tried to save her. So he's in the ICU with smoke inhalation on a ventilator. So if we could just heal him.
All right, so look at his chest. All right, hold on. Let me mute this person. All right, so look at his chest. You can see the left side has the smoke damage, the right side not so much, but what you're going to do is you're going to just wipe it all clean, replace the entire chest, give him a clean bill of health, and any other healing that he has on his skin, heal that too. Done.
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 All right, did you see it, Chris? Did you see it?
I visualized it. I didn't see it come up naturally, but I did it myself.
No, but that's what it was. You saw it. You just don't realize that you really did see it. And if you focus, you can see the room he's in too.
Yeah. I'm getting there.
You will. Everybody will. All of us will. Everybody that takes Daddy's directive seriously, he knows who everybody is, and he will show you. Without a shadow of a doubt, he will show you. He knows who's real. He knows who's full of shit. He knows it all. Hello?
Is there anything, he's like 81 years old. He just lost his son a couple years ago too. Is there any I don't think he can remove trauma, right? Is there any way to ease, because his wife just literally burned to death in front of him, and then he lost his son too. Is there a way to
Yeah,
like
that's,
ease his path, or whatever he could do?
yeah. There's ways to do it all. What we'll do is we'll request that he doesn't take he doesn't take it to heart, and give him clarity on the situation, because at the end of the day, things happen because Daddy allows them, because of certain purposes and certain things that others have to learn from it. I see it all day long, every day, and it it hurts, right? But
Yeah.
but what we can do is comfort him, give him clarity, and let him feel Daddy's love by us putting blankets around him. Tag.
Okay.
Done.
Done.
Done. In situations like that, they're gonna need all the love they can get, because 9 times out of 10, those people end up perishing because they're missing their loved ones. So let's whatever he decides to do, whatever he chooses to do, or whatever Daddy has planned for him, everybody around you, including yourself, have to understand that that's the process. This is how it is for right now, right? So let's hit you and your family, with everybody with the same type of clarity and understanding that Daddy's will be done. Tag.
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 Done.
Done.
When you guys understand how Daddy rolls and how Daddy, how he does things, you don't start to worry no more. You know things happen for a reason. Those of us that are staying here through this process is because we were made to. We're going to see this through. A lot of those individuals that have passed can and will come back in some cases. Daddy can revive anybody when, if, how, whatever you want to call it, whenever he wants to. You're talking about a creator that can do anything, okay? Anything. So the same way they teleport from spaceship to spaceship is the same way he can manifest a family member instantly right before you and don't have to come through the birthing canal. Okay? Because that's what the chambers are going to do. That's why there's so much fight tooth and nail for the chambers to even be released, because when they're released, it's a fucking game over.
Yep.
It's game over. Wah wah wah. It's already game over. It's going to be a visible game over. Got it?
Done.
Cool. Got it.
Done.
Can't wait.
So that's what keeps me going, because I see it all. I know it's real. I'm doing things that only I can do with Daddy, and only because it's my job to do. I'm going from ship to ship, teleporting back and forth, getting information, taking shit out, healing all the right people that's going to do Daddy's work for the people, eliminating those that thought they were going to be paid and thought they were going to be in power. People waking up, or should I say not waking up? So at the end of the day, we won. Daddy won, and we're just all manifesting it. So the easier we go on, the easier we are on ourselves, the better it is for us and everybody else. But in order to make it that easy, you have to understand that Daddy's with us. He will not forsake us, like they say in the Bible, right? No matter what anybody does or says, we are chosen. Even some of the trolls that are listening, y'all were chosen to listen right now, right? It's a done deal. We're going to be celebrating shortly. We're going to release the chambers. I'm going to rebuild Destin, and we are moving into a galactic commerce with the rest of the universe, and all of our abilities will be heightened, restored. We'll will become our natural selves, because what we look like is not natural, believe it or not. And there's so much things coming down the pipeline that
Can't get it up.
if I was to tell you, you probably wouldn't even believe it. So I'm only giving you guys what y'all can handle right now, because there's more. way more.
We stay so excited, Smarty, because we've been on long enough to know everything is a process, and we see the world getting better. We feel the frequencies, we feel the highs. We know we're healing people. We get people coming to us all the time for healings. So, you know, what other time would that be? I'm not a doctor. I'm not medical at all. And we're healing people.
That's right, Chris.
That's right. And we're keeping ourselves busy as we do it. And it's like,
oh yeah,
this shit is so fun. I get high every day. I don't need no drugs. Okay.
Exactly. Healing's a drug.
It's the best thing ever.
Maybe some champagne here and there, but that's it. I'm cool.
Yeah.
That's why I love so much fun. Zoom calls give me the same high.
Yes, Frank.
Oh yeah. I've been wanting to do them, but you know, I got so much shit going on. Right now, I'm literally just laying down and talking to y'all.
Yeah. But you'd be talking to people that are down. You're talking to people that are down and out and complaining about everything that's going wrong and how bad it is, and you just start hitting them, and all of a sudden they're getting a bit happier and asking some nice questions, and you just feel so great.
Right. That's right. That's what it's all about. That's literally what it's all about. When people come in my energy field, they forget all the shit they were worried about.
Yep.
Chris, you know what I said one time? Smarty and I were going somewhere when I was there, and he talked to my son, and he had about 20-minute call. My son came to him all flustered and, you know, just irritated at life and everything, the angst of a 25-year-old. And when he hung up, his spirits were totally different, right? When they were done talking. And I said to Smarty, I said, hey, bro, so like people come to you in pieces and you leave them in peace. And we laughed our
And so you're getting validated like all the time. You're getting validated on big things, small things, just the changes we're making in the world. You know, it's just wonderful.
Yeah.
It's there's nothing like it, and that's why we're a target. That's literally why we're a target. However, when we all understand we're a target, and we all understand Daddy's with us, so they never hit a bullseye.
Their line is a back.
That's right. It's over.
Well, what overcomes darkness? Light. And we're all walking around. Light is lit up.
Yeah, light is fun.
That's right. Everything's cool. Everything's happening. We're just allowing the process and you know, doing what we do. No matter what you guys do, big or small, everybody matters. Everybody counts. If you're not doing something big right now, that don't mean Daddy don't got something for you lined up in the near future. Right. You know, we're all about to be super rich, depending on what you got going on, right? Whether you're in the currency realm or not, it don't even matter, because we got Daddy. Daddy funds everything anyway. So either way, we're going to have a blast. Okay. And when I say I'm gonna make Dubai look like the ghetto, they get upset.
Do it, buddy. Do it.
Yes, Smarty, thank you for all the beautiful crowdfunding as well as everything else. It is just wonderful eating with the cutlery. I mean, everything you've given us is just amazing. Just amazing.
Yeah. I'm looking forward for you guys to be able to do it too, so that I can just relax. Whatever y'all want to do, me and Daddy put the energy into it, and then y'all just go do what you do. I'm going to the water. Bye. Oh, man.
And Nancy, if you've got bad hands, start using the cutlery or get the cutlery because mine, I haven't used a normal knife in years and I just slice them through anything. It's like, I just keep laughing. I'm like, wow.
Wow. What happens if somebody puts it in the dishwasher, though? I'm contending with other
don't
people
do that.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll listen to me.
I don't know about the dishwasher, but I've been cleaning mine regularly, and they still look fine. So, I mean, it's cool.
I just ate with Mayan today. My kids noticed. They're like, Mom, where did this come from? I said, Smarty. So we're not supposed to put them in the dishwasher?
No.
You can. I mean, it's not going to stop anything. It may just get dinged up or whatnot, but the energy is still there. So that's what matters the most.
Okay. Okay. It was only the forks anyway, so yeah.
Plus, if they get damaged, y'all know, just wait for like a super sale and order another set, whatever.
Exactly. Right.
That's what I'm gonna do. I wash them. They go in the dishwasher every day since I got them a month ago, and they are really perfect. I've got the rainbow one.
Beautiful.
They look great.
Yeah.
They look
I
great.
use the rainbow one, and like I said, I clean it with the sponge and all that, and it's cool. Everything's fantastic.
Yeah,
well, then you're also
the
charging the water as you're doing that too. That's what I do. You're charging the water with the knives and forks when you wash them.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yep, it's true. It's true. You're charging even the water that goes in the drain.
So you never stop charging everything when you're using all your equipment because whatever you put it in with the water, well, it's wonderful.
That's right.
Yeah.
They'll be fine in the dishwasher. Check it. They'll be fine in the dishwasher.
Yeah.
And another thing,
I
the
will tell you
rainbow
what.
charm, I've had it beaten up a lot and scratched a lot, and it looks new. And mine is like 1 year old, and I had it on all the time. So there's something with the rainbow material. It just doesn't. It doesn't change. So I think that's the strongest one. That's in my experience.
Yeah. Well,
I don't find any of them scratch.
Yeah, everybody's
Except the blue and
experiencing
purple.
different things. Mines look like they went through a war zone. Just saying.
Well, they have.
Right?
Right. What in the world happened to this thing? I got bullet holes in some of them. No, I'm just joking.
Marty, with the new...
I get a question on the drugs. I get a question on the drugs. Actually, when someone wants to be healed and come to me, I cannot tell the person to stop the drugs. I mean, it's not my my purpose, but I think it comes from inside. When when it's time to stop your drugs, you know it, and you just try. It happened for me a few years ago like that.
Okay,
but on the other side, my pain was so high this weekend that I took drugs, and I said, my God, I'm going to have to detox. So is it the big problem? Because I think it is linked to, my face, which was not as high as possible in Daddy and in the Hollow's healing power. So that's the reason why I took the drugs, but I couldn't stand anymore the pain.
Listen, it's fine. All you have to do is take your medicine, take your drugs, whatever it is, painkillers, put it on top of the hologram, so that it's neutralized and enhanced to do what it was made to do. Got it?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So we don't like in the beginning, I never told anybody to stop the drugs because I didn't want people saying, oh, he's doing this and he's saying that, blah, blah, blah. Now I don't give a fuck. Stop your drugs, right? So what I would do is I'd say, put your drugs on this hologram, whatever's not supposed to be in it, whatever's harmful in it, will be neutralized by just placing it on this image. And then what happens, what I saw taking place throughout all these years was that people were using the charms, still taking their drugs, and then no longer needing their drugs because there's also a program within all of the products to subconsciously get them to stop it, without me saying anything, because that's a program that they can't see, just like all of the other programs they can't see.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true. It comes from inside. One day you just wake up and you say, I don't need that pill anymore. I just stop it. You feel it and you, it's strange.
That's what you call miracles and wonders, baby.
Yeah. And I've got
That's right.
I've got miracles and wonders around me all the time. It's just that I want to see it quicker. Or at least I would like to see you, Smarty, quicker. Why don't you come to each Tuesday during the night and say hello? I think you have lots of things to do instead of saying hello to all the Jedis. But
Yeah, I got a lot of work to do all around the world, so I'll be meeting with all of you guys eventually. Some of you guys will be coming here too, so it's all good. It's all good. No worries. No worries.
It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, I'm already visiting everybody. They just don't know it yet. It's all good. Y'all realize it soon.
Wait, in the morning saying hello one night.
Yep.
Scared the crap out of me and woke me up. And I said, "Is that Smarty?"
What's up?
Hey, Smarty.
What's up? Hey, what's up, little man?
Hi.
Everything all right?
Yeah.
Good, good, good. You working on healing people, right?
Smarty, I'm not.
Yeah, I hear you.
Anymore because you did it. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, young boy.
Welcome. You know my name again?
What was it, Matthew?
No, it was Thomas.
Thomas. I knew it was one of you with the Bible names.
Right. Shouting Thomas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's when my favorite game is Master.
Nice. Well, you be a good boy, all right?
Okay.
All right, love you, bro.
Hey, Smarty.
Hold on, Lisa.
Yes. Thanks, Smarty. Could I ask for healing for my brother? So he has a crack addiction and he was doing good and he ended up falling about 3-4 weeks ago. And it's been a long time. It's been 30 years and he's sitting on the side of me. And I worked on him this morning. I wanted him. I prayed. I did all of that. So can you guys reinforce, or Smarty, can you see where it's coming from? Or, you know, he loves Daddy and he's very close to him, but I think the alignment is totally off. I don't know if there's entities, if there's darkness, but it's been a lot of years and he's good and then he falls. He's good, then he falls. He's good, then he falls.
Yep, that's one hell of a drug right there. So let's do everything she just requested, and I'm going to sit with Daddy later on to see what we can do to totally eliminate that urge, because I know what it's like. That urge is powerful. It's the only thing that's stronger than that is heroin. But anyway, let's go ahead and heal him up, give him clarity, clean him up, give him positive thinking, replace his brain, his lungs, everything, and turn off that addiction to it. Tag.
Tag.
Done.
Done.
Done. Oh, one more thing. This goes for everybody. We are going to, Daddy and I, we are going to place a attracting money magnet energy field around everybody. Tag and done.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Smarty.
Thank you, Smarty.
I gotta make a hologram, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Thank you, Smart.
Thank you.
All right. Well, go
May
ahead.
I
Who
ask
else?
a question?
Yep. Go ahead, young lady.
Hi there. My husband fell the other day in the garden, and 2 days later, his knees and his legs, he cannot stand up. His left leg is almost paralyzed. His foot is real swollen. I'm worried about his heart. He needs to be able to walk.
Okay. Where's he at?
He's in the other room.
Okay. Well, we're gonna do all that, but you're gonna go over there and point the wand at it and command it.
Okay.
All right. You go do that, and we do our part. Tag, everybody.
Thank you.
Tag.
Done.
Done.
She gonna be like, oh shit.
Bob, ask a question.
Smarty.
Go ahead, Bob.
With the new bling vibranium rings, will they have? Can they be immersed in water? The bling bracelets can't because the crystals will fall out. But will the vibranium rings be the same?
Yeah. Everything can.
The bracelets, the crystals fall out, and there's a warning on your website saying not to immerse them in water.
I think. Wait, which bracelet are you talking about?
The ladies' bling bracelets.
Oh yeah, the ladies' bling ones. They were made differently. So yeah, those having issues with them, which is why I'm no longer gonna have them once they all sell out. They still have the energy from it, but I'm doing other products so that doesn't happen.
Okay, but that doesn't affect the new vibranium rings.
No, if you look at it, you can see they're made differently.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it arriving. We know it's in the mail.
Oh yeah, it's in the mail. It's in the mail.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's only about 6 people that haven't responded to the email, but listen, maybe they'll listen to this and check their emails.
And check their spam.
Yeah, check the spam too. Janet, what's up, Janet?
Hi, thank you.
All right. Did he look at you like you were crazy?
No, he knows that I talk about you all the time and we do your healing, and thank you. He appreciates it.
Yeah, he'll be all right. His leg is healing. It's heating up and it's throbbing right now, but it'll be a done deal in a couple hours or minutes.
Oh, thank you. He just needs to get back to his garden and his cats.
All right, that's a done deal. You got a powerful tool right there.
I know. The second I got
right.
this, a Jedi goddess gave me this, and second I got it, I have chills all over my whole body. I mean, I just pick it up and I'm vibrating.
Yeah, that's what Daddy does to me every morning.
There you go. Me too. You know, you brought me closer to Daddy and you, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
You are very welcome. Daddy is very, very real, and he loves us, and you know he made me in a way where everybody's going to find out the truth, and we're going to have a fun time doing it.
Yes, sir.
That's for sure.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Like I said, he gives me the chills every morning, and then I say, "Who I'm going to take out today, Daddy? Huh?
Yay!"
Just point them, Daddy. Who's going today? Who's not waking up today, or who's going to get evaporated? Who's going to disappear?
Hey, Smarty, it's Ken here. I got a question for you. You don't want me asking real quick?
Go ahead.
All right. Yeah, you added, I think it was an interdimensional entity contact upgrade to it, didn't you?
Yeah. There's multiple. I mean, you can do anything with
okay.
With
so Yeah, I was given the pendant by a friend of mine who's on this call right now. And I was in a deep meditation, and right around hour 2, an entity had come into my visual space, and then it had run fingers through my head. And then I woke up, and I'm not joking, there were alien fingerprints on my laptop that didn't go away for 8 hours. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, as long as you wasn't anal probe, you're all right.
I wish I was, though.
Oh, no, you don't. Oh, God, no.
That's funny.
Don't manifest that.
Yeah, no, that's funny. That's funny. That's some
What is
funny
that,
shit
though?
right
What
there.
was that? What was that? It felt like a very healing connection. What do you think that is?
Well, like I said, if it was dark, you wouldn't be here right now. Maybe that
Okay.
was just something for you to experience. I mean, there's multiple different races out there, and they're always around us. But as long as you didn't get hurt or anything like that, you're fine.
Yeah, I wasn't worried about whether I'm fine
also,
or not. Meaning is what I was looking for. What
right,
do you think is the meaning?
So,
Yeah.
so what I was going to do is, I was going to finish so you can
Oh, sorry.
understand more.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So what the meaning of stuff like that is just to let everybody aware of that they are definitely real. They are definitely here, and they will become more and more evident and make more and more contact. In your case, that could have been just them making contact with you, letting them know that they're here, letting you know, or letting you know that they're here, and you have to decide which way you're going to go, because they can be what do you call it? They can be here to just what's the word I want to use? As a warning to get your shit together or you're gone. It can be that, or it can be, hey, how you doing, brother? We are definitely real. We are definitely here. So depending on how you operate, okay, whether you're dark or light, one of those two things will happen. You get taken away, or you get visited.
That's interesting.
Only you would know. Only you would know the answer to it. Well, you and Daddy would know the answer to it.
That's pretty fascinating. I didn't think about it as like it's this duality between the two options based off of your inner mental space. It definitely felt very healing, like a very welcoming, almost as if like, hey, you're one of us. Not like you're one of us, but like, hey, this is gentle. We're here with you, I guess is kind of what I felt. It was a very warm presence. Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I meant by that. And
yeah.
On another note, like I said, if your intentions aren't pure, that was a warning letting you know. And this is just for your information, like in general. If your intentions aren't genuine, that was a warning letting you know that get your shit together or we're taking you and you're not coming back. Because that's what's happening a lot lately, okay? So only you and Daddy know. Got it?
That sounds good to me. Thanks for the explanation, man. Things are happening in interesting ways. That was just one of them, but
yeah. Well, you got your answers, and you'll get more clarity on the situation.
That's beautiful.
All right.
Thank you.
They definitely real.
I'd never had any experience even remotely close to that before. And I just had my first spiritual experience a couple of weeks before, and then that happened.
Yeah. Well, all right, here's what you could do. Grab your broom and just request that same entity to come hold it. Take a picture of it and post it.
Wait. I can't tell if you're joking right now.
Oh, I'm serious. Grab your broom, see if it stands up, or not see if it stands up. Grab your broom, tell the entity to come hold it. If it's standing, then you know.
I want to do that right now.
Go ahead.
Right?
That's funny. All
Somebody
right,
else
while
can
he's,
go while I find this broom.
yeah, while he's doing that,
Hey,
who's
Smarty.
next?
Smarty,
What's up?
can I just quickly ask, is anyone else feeling exhausted at the moment? Because I feel exhausted. I can barely drag myself through the day, but I don't feel sick.
Well,
Has anyone else?
those are downloads because the planet is vibrating, so we're being like detoxed and downloaded at the same time.
Okay, I thought it might have been that, but it's a very, very long download. That's
Yeah,
all.
well,
So,
sometimes it happens for me a week straight.
oh, okay, all right, that's
Yeah,
all right.
And there ain't no like I'm not worried about nothing. So I know when it happens to me like that, I'm getting downloaded. I'm about to open up a can of whoop ass. Let's go.
Oh,
I mean,
something to look
that's
forward
actually, that's not a really fair comparison though, Smarty, right? You compared to everybody else, but I will say as part of the everybody else, not Smarty, they're more frequent now and they last
Yes.
a little bit longer for sure.
true.
Okay, so that's
For
what,
sure.
yeah. That's good to know. That is very good to know. Thank you, everyone, and thank you, Smarty.
Yes.
And can
That's
I just
true.
ask you again? I might have missed the beginning. What's happening with the RV? Is there any updates on that? Or?
Yeah, the update is hurry up and wait and go heal somebody.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Okay.
we know it's going to happen.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff. There was back walls, and you see those back walls came and went. So, it's going to happen. But we're just going to keep focusing on what we love to do, or what I love to do, is heal people while we take care of the stuff in the background.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yep, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, who's next?
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So
I got
is
one
it
if-
possible?
Go ahead.
Is
ahead.
it possible that everybody's got backache during the same week and then toothache during the next week and things like that? Is it just linked to the energy of the earth, or it's also linked to attacks?
Yeah, that is possible. Mainly because a lot of you guys are connected because we're in the same group. So yeah, that's very much possible. When those things happen, just think about yourself and others, heal everybody else, and clear everybody else. That way, everybody gets healed at the same time. Daddy made us to take care of each other, not to focus on our own problems. Because when you understand that doing his work and helping others, our problems go away. Like I've been saying for the last couple of years, it's always going to be that way. It's never, ever, 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 ever going to change. You got problems, go help somebody. Your problems will go away.
Yeah.
100%.
And call another Jedi and ask for a wanding or help or something. We do that, a couple of sisters and I and stuff, and helping each other and whatnot. And add the wild lettuce when you're doing the healing. That, I'm telling you, that thing works miracles and wonders. The wild lettuce hollow, just add it into your healing with your wanding and your thought process, your intention. And I know a couple people that can definitely confirm that it works.
Yeah.
Oh, it works.
Yeah. And then, for some of you guys that are, I see you, Floyd, for some of you guys that may have any thoughts about being under attack while you're doing your healings, just but see yourself in the energy bubble that is Daddy, and know that when you're performing your healings, nothing can penetrate. And you just go about your business and pop, 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 done, 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 walk away.
Mm-hmm.
The validation is always going to come, always.
Yep.
What I used to do is keep my children in protective bubbles all day long, that no negativity or anything can go near them. Then they started complaining that they were walking into things and nothing's there. But it's the bubble. They were walking into the bubble.
That's right. Back in the day, we used to say, me and my kid, my family, my cousins, and we was a bunch of boys always fighting each other, and we would say things like, "I'm rubber and you're glue. whatever you say bounces off to me and sticks to you. Well, that's the same energy shit too. You can do the same thing. You put that energy, you put that bubble or rubber magnetic or not magnetic, but that rubber energy field on you. So whatever it comes at you, bam, bounces off and sticks to whoever sent that shit. Go ahead, Floyd.
Floyd.
What's up, brother? I saw you.
Tommy.
Where you at? Where'd you go?
Where'd you go?
Hold on. There I am. Okay. How's it going?
Fantastic, brother. Fantastic.
Right on, man. So how's everything going with the rings, man? These rings are powerful, dude.
Oh yeah. Daddy wanted them out there, so you know when Daddy says to put something out, there's a reason for it.
Well, let me tell you what happened today. This morning, I got up and I went outside, and man, they chemtrailed the fuck out of us. So I just started blasting away at all these chemtrails, and right now my skies are clear.
That's right. Exactly what they were supposed to do.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. And I asked Daddy, hey, Daddy, when are you going to let us evaporate them motherfuckers?
That's funny.
That's right, OG.
That's right.
Say hello to everybody and wish everybody have an awesome day.
You too, brother. You too.
Every brother.
You too, Floyd.
Let's go.
Floyd, just so you know you're not alone. I asked Daddy all the time, can I pop them out the sky yet?
Hey, we actually do it. And then they reproduce them and they bring them in from different planets. I mean, it's an ongoing war with the little lower dimensions, but they're finding out the hard way that they're spending thousands of dollars and using off-planet technology that just starts to disappear. So eventually they'll get the picture where they're no longer to come to Earth, or they cease to exist. So let them keep doing it.
Yep. We get them, Smarty.
That's right. The more we can clean up, the better it is for everybody.
You got that right. Since I got this ring, Daddy's had me out there last 2 mornings. As the sun comes up, I go out, drive around and start hitting the sky and hitting this and hitting that. I had to go hug a huge tree today and give the tree healing. I did for bees yesterday. It's powerful. All I can tell you is I can feel the energies from it, and it is amazing. Amazing.
Yeah. It is. It's very, very real.
I feel like I've been since I had it.
Yeah, that's literally how it is. I mean, he's put special things in it for everybody that has them. And they're going to help you guys stumble upon your natural abilities. Once I'm going to say it again. These tools are to get you guys where you are doing this shit naturally. Okay?
Yep.
Because I can do it all naturally. Now, these tools are to get you guys to where I'm at and me and my crew are at. Some of you guys want to do more. Don't do it. Just allow the process, because this shit is real. This is not a game. This is real. People want to do more, which is cool. It's understandable. We want to get shit done. We want to see results now. However, you can get yourself hurt. So chill the fuck out.
I'll tell you, I had my blue wand in my pocket, my ring on, the vibranium bling flower ring, and I have the extra ring that I bought, and I stuck it in my pocket. Daddy said this, just stick it in there for a little bit, because it's going to go to. And I started getting like buzzy, and I was like, holy cow, I'm like, what's happened to me? He goes, pull that ring out of your pocket and go set it back on the nightstand. I was buzzing but It was too much.
Yeah.
Both
Overload.
rings and the necklace and my wand was too much at once. Daddy's, you know.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. There's a lot of people that literally had to take the charms off too, because it was overwhelming. Some emails were like this. Is this natural? Because I can't breathe. How polluted are you? You must be very polluted.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Very
But
sensitive. I can feel
yeah.
all of this stuff, and I can't see things yet. It's not available to me yet, but Daddy has gifted me the ability to feel and sense things, and holy wow, it's getting stronger and stronger just having your products on me and around me. So thank you, Smarty.
You're welcome. You can see them all. Just know that you can. That's it. When you know that you can do things, it just starts becoming natural. So that goes for everybody. It goes for everybody. Exactly. We can do things that we fully don't understand yet, but I know you guys are wondering, did I just do that shit, or did I just see that? Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Yes,
I have asked.
Yes, you did.
That. Okay.
Hey, it happened to me. It happened to me years ago. So I know a lot of shit is happening. I know we're doing all types of stuff. So just keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. We are doing phenomenal, fantastic. People are being healed, whether they like it or not. They're being healed. And that's what all the tools are for. Even those those family members that call us crazy, they're the crazy ones because their crazy ass got programmed. Okay.
Yep. And I wrote my mom into using your water bottle, and she wears the Flower of Life charms. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy with it. One step at a time.
That's it. That's it. One step at a time. I mean, yeah, I always say one frequency at a time. We're going to heal the world one frequency at a time.
That's funny. Dad had started saying that the last couple of days. That's comical. Thank you for that reminder. Thank you, brother.
Yep. Yes, ma'am. It's all good. It is all good. You know, we're not breaking ice no more. We're past that. We're in the middle of the fucking glacier. Okay.
Yep.
And we want to crack this baby wide open. And once it's cracked wide open, everybody's going to see me and my crew for who and what we really are. We are the most benevolent, angelic, if you want to call it angelic, force in the universe. And we're a force to be reckoned with. Okay?
Yeah. You got that.
Done.
We definitely
Done.
are angelic.
Done.
So all you Jedi should know that.
We do.
That's right. Well, we're a little bit more than that because the angelics work for us.
Perfect. I'm learning.
Yeah.
Sorry,
That's
Smarty.
right. No, you're good. You're good. But I'm the one that's releasing them from the angelic castle. So, and every time I do release them, the elves and the fairies warn them about me, and they say, "Yeah, we heard about them." And
Don't go over there.
they all know. They all know who the boss is too. So
yeah,
it's all good.
Hey, Smarty, can I say something?
Of course, go ahead.
I just want to say thank you to you and Eva, that one post that you guys did about the recording that she did. Well, I really enjoyed it. There was a lot of information, and especially about your pyramid, which really caught my eye. There's a lot of good frequencies in there, especially, well, Floyd was talking about busting them chemtrails, and that does that, which is great.
Yeah, it's going to do it naturally, even if you don't have the light on, because people don't really understand how fiber optic works when it comes to energy and frequencies, but the energies travel with light. So if you're using a fiber optic wire and you're pointing it at a certain direction, that energy is traveling with that wire. Just like if you use a laser, if you have one of those pencil pointer or the laser pointers, and you strap a hologram around it or a sticker around it, wherever you point that light is hitting a target. So it's doing all types of stuff depending on what hologram you use, right? So there's so many things that travel with light. Once we start to evolve more, you're going to find that a lot of our crafts travel the same way, just light. Shoom, 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 shoom. Even the body, shoom, 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 from one place to another, which is what they call teleportation. I mean, this is where we're going. Where everybody's going to find out that we're nothing but energetic beings that can move in and out of dimension, do wonderful things, and we've been lied to, and all of this information has been hidden from us. And this is why they've been for thousands of years trying to take me out. Okay? And they lost. They lost. It's over.
Yeah, they
did.
It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Whatever whatever we want, whatever we make, whatever Daddy wants me to make, there's a purpose for it all. And it's also allowing people to subconsciously see and understand that there's more and more and more and more and more. It's just going to keep evolving, evolving, evolving. And we're going to be here fucking 500 years from now and be like, man, we were so fucking stupid. So imagine our family members.
Yep.
Yeah. If we were stupid, they're fucking super dumb. Okay.
Dumb.
I can't believe we were driving in cars.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you've only got to think about the evil and you know exactly why they're not awake. The programming.
Yeah.
You know, they watch all the shows, but they believe that that's just a show, as opposed to you're in the program, dumb.
Yeah, you are the fucking program, right?
Yep.
You know, there's people are going to be so shocked by the way we do things and by the way Daddy has me spread the wealth, where they're going to have to pinch themselves. They're literally going to have to pinch themselves and be like, is this for real? Holy shit. Because these people are the ones that have been creating the money, printing the money, and hoarding the money, controlling everybody else, and having us like worker ants and bees, right?
Yep.
Okay, so what do you think we're going to do now? We've already taken everything back from them. We're getting everything ready to redistribute the wealth to the people, and there's going to be so much of it that people are not even going to fucking believe it.
That's for sure. They're all in the debt, terrified, worried about dying still from the vaccines. The whole lower level they're just going to be mind blown.
That's right. That's right. And we're going to bring them back. We're going to bring them closer to Daddy in ways they didn't think were possible. You guys already know with Daddy, all types of stuff is possible.
Yes.
Yes.
You know, everything that I do is bringing everybody closer to Daddy.
Yep.
No matter what, no matter what, no matter what. So it's all good. It's all good. He's the one that has me making the products. He gives me the prices. He makes me do all of this stuff because he knows the outcome of certain things. He knows when I got to cover, when I got to cover it. He tells me what to do, when I got to do, just so I can cover it. You know what I mean? You would think I could cover it all, but I can't. I'm just so censored and all this other shit going on. It's crazy. It's crazy.
But that in itself tells us things.
You should have seen some of the prices on just shipping out the utensils.
Yep.
It was outrageous, where I only made $20. Okay?
Yeah.
So and that's the truth. Ava witnessed it all.
I did. I was so happy to help pack up a lot of the orders because Jasmine is pretty much there helping him out a lot. But you know, once baby came, that was awful. That was impossible for her. And so I stepped in and did my best to help Smarty
Yep.
get these
We got it
out.
done.
And it's no joke, y'all. I mean, what he's doing for humanity, just
Unbelievable.
I was just like in awe. This man takes on so much. And at the end of the day, you know why I don't say much? Because when you are in his presence, you heard me on the recording, those of you that have heard it, it was like, and I said it, when you are in the presence of greatness, like Sananda Galactic, you don't, I couldn't think. I was like, this, and I had lined up, all left, you know? And so this that I'm telling you, what he does on a daily and his level of energy and his whole demeanor and his serving, no one, I've never seen another being like he does, and it totally upped my service game, totally upped my love game. It totally upped me up 1,000%. I'm a different person.
That's how all of you guys are going to be. Every single one of you guys are going to be like that. You're going to see how me and Daddy operate firsthand, and you're going to be like, yeah, let's go. Let's go. What are we doing next?
I gotta add something else. I think you guys heard it on the recording. I have had visions of Sananda. Well, you know, he was wearing a robe and sandals in my visions because that's the only one I was familiar with. But he validated that. Yeah, you know, in the 90s, and I would see him pacing back and forth going, Daddy, come on, Daddy, come on. Now, Daddy, thrown full of light going, not ready, son. And Smarty going, oh, man.
That's true. I do that shit every day still. And she also heard me and my second in command talking a lot, and she was blown away too. She was like, "Whoa,
Yeah. Oh,
very real."
The downloads. He's not joking. I would, after a call like that, I would just go to my bed, totally like if I had drunk some, you know, very potent stuff. But what I would say about this, I even told Smarty, I said, I don't know how people feel that, you know, Daddy blessing them, because I came away very blessed from having gone to assist of Princess Sophia. And I said to Smarty, how did let this serving get to the head? Because I'm humbled. I'm without words here. I'm like that. And he told me, he said, well, Daddy handpicked you to come here. And I'm like, well, if you're spiritual, your spirit, and you're letting so-called spirituality get to your head, then you are doing something not right, right? Because when you come in with the right intention and the right spirit, you will be humbled further to where, like I said, I'm a writer, and it causes me to just shut my mouth up and pay attention. And that's about it. One day I'll write about the whole experience. Right now, I'm just processing.
He's still processing. Funny. Oh man, yeah, we had a blast.
We did. I came back home like, wow. Everybody around me knows, my kids, something happened over there. It's something great, and it's rubbing off on them too. Because when Daddy fills you up with his goodness, it fills out your being, and it touches everybody around you, and then they get to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like, Mama's not so crazy now. Whoa, what? Yeah, exactly. What?
Yeah. All right, everything's good. All right, I'm going to go in a couple minutes, about 10 minutes. Anybody else?
I do have a quick request. for healing for my father, if that'd be okay. He has bladder cancer and he's undergoing an operation. So I would love, he's got the water bottle. So if you guys could send maybe some healing vibrations to my father, that would be so incredible.
All right, just go ahead and tag the bladder, replace it, and get the stuff removed. Tag.
Hey.
Done.
Done.
Thank you. Beautiful. Thank you, everyone.
All right, you're welcome. All right, go ahead. Who's next?
Smarty. Okay. I have some internet connection problem whenever I try to speak. So, I just go to get it quick. I was just wondering, like, what's the differences between different wands, and can you explain that?
Well, there's obvious differences. Daddy will show you them once you get them, once you receive them. Some are special than the others. Obviously, some don't break, some do. But let Daddy explain that to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And also, like last time, I went to an event. I met some people. They're having some cancer, so I heal like 2 people on the spot, and she told me that she's feeling a little bit better and she can stand up and walk. And I just want to find out. Daddy say they're healed completely, and so I just want to confirm that.
That's right. It's confirmed.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. Done. Done.
Done.
Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Smarty.
The new wand Daddy wanted me to get out too, which is the pencil type wand. It's got a lanyard on it so that you guys can put it around your wrist, and you can carry it like a pencil. Nobody even gonna know what it is. And he wants that out too, so that's why he had me do it. There's always an increase of energy and increased ability in all the products. It's always going to be like that. They're going to become stronger and stronger and stronger. So even the old ones are going to become stronger. So it's like you're never going to lose anything. You're only going to gain, and you're going to gain from Daddy, because these products are something that's going to be a permanent thing.
Yes.
And they can always be handed down when your abilities increase. They can always be handed down to others, and allow the others to get to process, or not process, but allow the other ones to gain their abilities. Because once people start using them, even if they don't know nothing about us here and the Jedi work that we do, they're going to realize, holy shit, this thing really does do what it's supposed to do. And that's how we grow. That's literally how we grow. The more and more people pay attention, the more and more we can heal the people, and eventually everybody will be healed, and then we'll be going from planet to planet to planet. That's where we're going with it all.
Hey, Smarty, I felt that our older wands, our first ones, and that I felt that they were upgraded too.
Yeah, last night I requested that they be upgraded. Daddy says times a no million.
Yep. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Daddy.
Daddy.
Thanks, Smarty.
Thank you, Smarty.
Thank you, Daddy.
Thank you.
Daddy. Without Daddy, none of this shit is possible. So,
And it's good because we love them all. We love all our wands. I use as many as I can hold. Hey, or wear.
Hey, I literally have every single product on my nightstand. So, I use them too. All right,
Walking light.
Hey,
Smarty.
I'd just like to ask for healing of my mother-in-law's eyes. I think I have the Smarty glasses.
Okay, go ahead and hit her eye, heal her up. Tag.
Tag.
Done.
Done.
Thank you.
It'll be fantastic. No worries. All right, who's next?
I am Smarty.
Go ahead.
I'd really love to thank you for all you've done. My sight has gotten so much better in my eyes. So thank you so much.
You are welcome. Go
That's
ahead.
all. Yeah, thank
Okay.
you.
You're welcome, young lady. Everybody's going to get healed up eventually. You know, just like, you know, there's some issues that even my close crew members have, but Daddy assures us that we will receive our new bodies or their new bodies. So we just keep it moving. We don't have an option. We don't have a choice. Although Daddy says we do have a choice, but yeah, right. We don't have a choice. We do Daddy's work, and that's that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Smarty, can you tell us about Sophia?
Oh, she's fantastic. She's eating a lot. She's growing quickly. She's anxious because you know she knows certain things. She's full telepathic. Her and the crew constantly talking, and she tells us what's wrong and what she needs and blah blah blah. And Daddy's like, "All right, Smiley, just chill."
She's always moving.
Yeah, she's always moving, and she's already visited some of you guys. Just pay attention, you'll see her. Just like the twins and all the other babies. Now, there's so many powerful children that's coming, and the world is going to be super blessed. And I'm excited for it all because we're no longer going to be controlled by any dark forces, any malevolent forces no more. They're fucking done.
Beautiful.
Wow.
And they're done across the entire universe. Okay. So we got a lot to look forward to.
Thank
Thank you, Smarty.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Eddie.
Yes.
Smarty.
Thank you. Thank you, Smarty.
Grateful for
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you for my heart.
What's up?
What about this email everybody was supposed to receive?
Well, everybody that was supposed to receive it received it.
Okay. Thank
So
you.
those were for the crowdfunding emails.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you participated in one of the campaigns, then you received the email requesting stuff like what size and color and what it was. That's what that was about.
Thank you.
You're welcome, young lady. All right, it's that time. I got to get on the call with the guys and take care of some shit and make sure we usher in this new reality. So let's all reinforce the beautiful reality we all deserve, especially our children and everybody else's children. Dad.
Thank you, Ted.
Love you, Smarty.
Love you, Smarty.
Love you all. Love and light.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.